guys, we're trying this again. So here we go. Good evening. Today I am interviewing one of the amazing women who is a guest for our women's circle. Her name is Rebecca. We call her Becky. I know her from the yoga studio, the North York yoga studio. So she's a spiritual guide or a medium. I'm gonna invite her so you guys can see what she actually does. She can explain herself much better. So again, the Women's Circle, they start February 1st. It's gonna be for 5 weeks, 5 different women on Monday nights from 7 to 8:30. You can register for these circles on my website at proyogalive.com. And yeah, it's gonna be, since we're not we don't have our yoga community, it's really important for us women to get together and just share our knowledge and hear each other out. And also, if you guys have any questions for these amazing women, make sure that you send me these questions ahead of time, so so we can ask these questions out. Let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to connect with Becky right here. So Becky's session is going to be, I'll tell you right now. She's the last session actually. So she's going to be Monday, March 1st. Let me invite her again. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm here. I made it. Oh my God. I made it.
Technology, technology.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm an old lady.
No, come on, you're not.
I know, I'm not.
Okay, you guys, here goes. This is Becky. She is our guest of honor. So we've had her on our women's circle, I think, for like 3-4 times. And every time her sessions are packed. So make sure, if you want to have Becky make a connection with your spirit guide, or if you want to know about more like spirit guides, Becky is the girl to tell you how. And her sessions on March 1st. So again, our women's circle starts February 1st till March 1st, and Becky is the finale, the awesome finale for our women's circle.
Hi everybody. Sorry, I'm late. I'm just trying to get used to technology and not seeing people face to face. So, okay, so Dory, just so I can do a check, we can talk normally. I can hear you. You can hear me.
Yes, everything's good.
Okay, good.
You're dark a little bit, but that's okay. Like where you are, there's not much light, but that's okay.
Because I'm hiding from my family. I'm always hiding from my family. So I'll just like do a very quick intro of like who I am and what I do. And so what I would say is that I am a spiritual medium, and I do connect to spirit. For those who aren't used to that, what I would say is just come with an open heart and an open mind. And really what I would do in our session for our evening, it was really just to give you a little bit of insight in terms of how to protect yourself from energies and from I say bad vibes, and how to protect your house and your home. I think we all have this gift. I don't think it's just me. I think we all have it. And it's just about this idea of getting you to tune into it. And the idea is, especially women, but men for sure too, we all have intuition. We all have that thing in our gut that knows yes, no, turn, left, right. So I think that's one thing, is really just to build confidence. I've been kind of in this realm for the last 5 years, but I, probably had it my whole life and just didn't really know it. And I think part of our session would just really be about a little bit of intuition and how you can connect to your own guides, and really how to protect yourself, and just how to like just really, I say protection, but also just talk to like your past loved ones, your past guides, your ancestors, and so forth. So just to give a little bit of history about myself, what I really do is I talk to my guides that talk to your guides that then deliver messages. Okay, so I don't read your mind, I don't connect directly to grandma and whoever has passed on. It's really just messages for what you need for right now in your life. I will always say, don't shoot the messenger. You get what you get and you don't get upset. So I don't do things on demand. It's just whatever is channeling for what you need at this time in your life. And that's kind of what I do.
Amazing. So how did you said that you've been doing it for 5 years. Like how did it start?
So I would say I was a super yogi for many 10 years, or for 10 years with Moksha Yoga North York, and then I moved into the Sana Yoga North York, and I've been in the community for a very long time. And I think that the big thing right now is that I went on my 40th birthday, I went to Costa Rica. I saw this kind of intuitive person, and something happened to me in my session with her where I literally saw everything. So the only way I can describe it is I saw my grandparents who had passed. I saw my I just saw everything. I saw stars. I saw light.
Like an opening, yeah.
It was a super opening. I knew something had happened to me. I just didn't know what had happened to me. And ever since then, I've been practicing. I've just been practicing. I do oracle card readings. I don't do
Oh,
tarot.
that's what I was gonna ask you. You do the cards as well,
So I
or?
do the cards. I don't necessarily need the cards. So sometimes I just channel just organically. But I also can use cards, and I started practicing with cards, and that's something that everyone else can do, is just practice with cards as well. Because I think it's fun to practice, because we all have it. It's not just me. We all have it.
I know. I
And
have mine right here.
I know, I have a whole bunch. I'm in my witchy room, also my
Oh,
office, also
amazing.
my spare bedroom. And really it is to give comfort. And so I think I will say I go very light, I go very high. I also go, I ask for the highest and the best. Okay, so I think that's the most important thing, right? Is that for me, I ask for the highest and the best for you, connecting with angels, connecting with whatever needs to happen. Listen, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Like, so you just need to come with an open heart and an open mind. I'm not very public, so I try to keep things a little bit on the down low in my personal life, just because I have a regular day job. But I also think, like, where we are in the universe and life and COVID and these crazy times, everyone's looking for comfort, right? Like we're not alone, and this isn't it. And I think that's the biggest thing, right? And that's been my biggest
Yeah.
lesson. And don't get me wrong, the worst year of my emotional experiences, and there is some comfort. And the one thing I will say, I've always seen mediums my whole life. I've seen psychics my whole life. My whole family has. And there's sometimes, like, I won't say anything you don't already know, right? It's just very interesting when it comes from a stranger. And I think
Yeah.
that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
like
telling you.
the sessions we've had, people have like left the place with like goosebumps and just like, how does she know? Like you guys, when Becky comes, she doesn't know any of the women that come over for the women's circle. And then she says the stuff that everyone's just like their jaw drops.
Yeah,
So it's
I love doing that, but I don't do it for the shock and awe thing. I just think that
no, that's one
I
thing
you know,
that
yeah.
people get. Like they're just like amazed that this stuff. There's skeptics out there, right? So there's a lot of people that are like, this is like,
Yeah.
what is this bruja talking about?
Yeah,
right?
and the reality of it is that I don't normally see skeptics. I only see friends of friends of friends of friends.
Of course.
I literally just do people who know me. I don't do this for the money. I just do it because it's like my life purpose. And I think the other thing is, there was another thing I wanted to say about is it's it's just always comforting. And I know when I saw people, like when I've seen psychics, when people just said things I already knew, it just made me feel better. Like I just felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that was the really,
Yeah.
that was not the biggest
Someone
thing.
sees me.
But I'm not making this shit up. Can I swear?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
allowed to swear on this? I don't know if I'm allowed to
yeah,
swear on this,
yeah.
but I'm not making this shit up. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not magic. And you do see cardinals. Hi, classy grandma. I love you. And you know, and you know, when you get goosebumps, that's a real thing. And you know, I have an aunt who comes to me in ladybugs, and I see ladybugs all the time. And you know, I'm driving in the car, and it says, go left, don't go right. And that's spirit talking to us, right? In a
Oh,
weird way,
I
you
can
know?
attest. I have been saved. Literally, my life has been saved by something, someone stopping what I was
Yes,
doing. And if I had gone ahead and done whatever, God knows what would have happened to me. So I believe in these spirit guides, and I think
totally.
so. You're going to tell us in the session how we can create a better,
Yeah.
stronger connection with our spirit guides,
Yeah. So in this
right? Yeah.
session, yeah. So I think in this session, I think what I'm going to do and what I normally do in my sessions is just kind of give an intro to me, what I do, those sorts of things. And then what you can do as a lay person, and I am by no means an expert in anything. This is just from my own experience. Like it's really just from my own experience. Just protection things. I do a little bit of crystal talk. I do a little bit like burning Palo Santo, a little bit like, you know, burning dragon's blood, and just and then at the end of our session, what I'll end up doing is just doing a little quick reading for everyone. I won't go
Mhm.
super deep, and you know it's hard when you do group readings because you don't want to expose people. So you
And
know,
there are other, yeah.
yeah, it's just going to be very like quick little like pings, and if you don't want that, then that's okay too. We can take that private and offline, and it's just really just to get us. Or just to really give people comfort. And I think that people know when they get goosebumps. They know when they see things. They know when they smell something and it's someone who's passed on. Like everyone knows this, and it's just really just give people more confidence, right?
Yeah. So Becky, you actually see people privately. So for
I
people who
do.
are curious, they can join this session and just
Yeah.
see what you do,
Yeah.
how you do it, and see if they connect with you, and then they
Yeah.
can book a session with you if they want to. And it's like it's
Yeah.
they get to know you, and it's a
Yeah.
good community event. It's
I love
fun.
it.
People ask a lot of questions. So
It's always super fun, and again, I always say just come with an open heart and open mind, like you know what I mean, and you know if you are like a skeptic person, like then nothing's going to happen with us, and that's going to go on. So I think just come open heart, open mind, and you know you get what you get. You don't get upset, and just really it's just about connecting. It's just about connecting. Like this isn't it, right? And so it's just really about connection, especially in these times. Like I miss humans and people so much, and I've learned, this is the other thing someone may ask, is like, does this readings work over technology? And I was very resistant for the last 2 years about doing Zoom readings and doing this stuff online, and I've forced myself to do it, and the magic still works. And so this is the
okay.
other thing. And I've learned that for myself because I was very much resisting that. And then I mean, you know me. I mean, I could barely get on this Instagram account.
I know.
I was resisting it, and then I just had to accept it. And then once I tried, I realized, oh my God, this shit still works. Like magic still happens online. And so then that
Amazing.
was my key. I wanted to make sure that I have my own self doubts at times, as we all do, and so that was also a thing.
Okay. Good to know. So we're going to be on Zoom
Okay, amazing.
first with Becky, but we do have 4 other amazing women you guys can join for the Women's Circle. Every one of them has their expert in their field, and Becky is our grand finale.
It's the fun and magic. I like the fun and magic.
Yes. So we're gonna finish it on a magical note.
I love it. I love it. I
Yeah.
love you, Dory. I
Amazing.
miss your face.
I know I miss practicing yoga with you,
Oh my
Becky.
God. Oh my God. I miss my yogi so
Yeah.
badly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So this
thanks,
is how
guys.
we're forming our
I
community back,
know.
like
I know.
online.
And
You
to be
know.
honest, I've been resisting it. I've been super resisting it, and now I'm surrendering into it. It's been a long haul, but I'm
What
surrendering.
what can we do, right? Like I tell
Exactly.
people, come do yoga with me online, workout, personal training online. Oh, I can't do it online. I'm like, that's how
Exactly.
it is. That's our life. You have to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
we're
so
good?
much, Becky.
Okay.
We'll see
I love
you.
you
We'll
guys.
see you in about a month or so,
Yes.
or a little
Yay.
bit longer.
I'm excited. Thanks, Dory.
Much
Bye, guys.
love.
Be safe. Wash your hands. Whatever. Be safe. Wash your hands. Something like that.
Cheers.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So that was Becky. She is our amazing. Yes, I'll tell you. So she's our amazing guest for the Women's Circle. So the Women's Circle, again, starts February 1st. It's going to be every Monday, 5 women, 5 different topics. And Becky is our grand finale for the Women's Circle. It's going to be on March. Her session is on March 1st. So February 1st till March 1st, every Monday at 7 o'clock. We do have one more interview with Candice West. That's going to be this Wednesday, so I think it's around 1, but I'll post about it. And she's going to talk to us about sex, fun stuff. So, and then again, we'll see if you guys want to, if you want to register for these courses. There's a drop-in, and then there's a package of 5 sessions. You can go to my website at proyogalive.com. I hope to see you on Zoom. Much love.